Good morning and welcome to WLTV West Leiden Television. I'm Chris Poe.
And I'm Karen Villagran.
Well, after a few days off due to all that cold weather, things are finally returning back to normal here at Leiden. And one thing that is returning is the talent show this weekend.
Snowball and the Peer Mediators are once again sponsoring this year's show. WLTV's Yaris Velasquez spoke with Mr. Alvarado, one of the talent show sponsors, about this week's performances.
Thanks. So we're here with Mr. Alvarado, the sponsor of the talent show. Mr. Alvarado, when is the talent show?
One of the sponsors with Miss Rattini and Mr. Truesdale and Miss Patty Muldoon from East. And the talent show is Thursday. I brought my cheat sheet. Thursday, 7 p.m. You probably already missed it since it's Friday morning. Friday, 4 p.m. Come to the show. $3 for students, $5 for adults. Proceeds go towards peer mediation, Operation Snowball, and Leiden Family Emergency Fund. And I would like to present one of our MCs, Miss Sarah Earl.
Hello. Hello. So can you tell us who's performing?
We have a variety of different acts performing, but one of our acts is Shania Tala, and she'll be singing.
Okay. Stick like this, you've gotta think, and I don't think you think about the way he thinks, and I know you live life for yourself. It all comes down to the way you help, and I know your life is such a hell. You wake up early and you work until you have your drinks at 5 o'clock. Your hours blend and your thoughts on your hopes, your dreams, your everything. Thanks, very good. And here's Jaime Castro.
I spent so many sleepless nights just so you could believe it might be the dream I'd achieve tonight.
Thanks, Yari. Next week, the spotlight continues to shine on the talent all around Leiden when the Orches's dance team puts its production called Hit the Lights.
One of WLTV's newest members, Christy Nieves, traveled to East Leiden to find out more about the production.
Hi, I'm Christy Nieves. Standing with me here today is Cesar Mauricio and Ana Fuentes, two members of the Orches's dance team. They will be performing in the show Hit the Lights this weekend and in the East Auditorium at 7 o'clock p.m. Anna, can you tell us who choreographs the dances being performed?
Everyone has their own chance to choreograph their own dance. We usually hold auditions very early in the season to see which dances will make it into the show. And this year we will have a variety of very strange and individual ideas from everyone.
When did you become a member of the Orches's dance team?
I've always been interested in the team itself. I was introduced to it by my cousin Tony freshman year, but I didn't audition until sophomore year. And I've dedicated a lot of my time and effort into the Orches's dance team and eventually moved my way up to senior captain.
And how much time and effort has the whole team put into putting for the show?
To create a show as magnificent as we put on every year, it's really important that we try our best from the very beginning of the year. You know, starting in August is when auditions are held, and we practice until the day of the show.
Thank you. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Christy. Last Thursday was Purple Shirt Day here at West Campus in honor of special education aide Mrs. Lewis Wick.
Our Gianna Gibbons went out to find out a little bit more about Mrs. Wick's amazing journey.
Why, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Miss Wick and Virginia, honoring Miss Wick's cancer remission. So, Miss Wick, whose idea was it to make these shirts?
Well, I was approached when the students found out that I first had this cancer, and they asked me what my favorite colors were, and I said purple for survivors, and the pink is for all cancers, and Virginia had them made up.
So, Virginia, what made you decide to make these shirts?
What made me decide to make these shirts is to support Miss Wick and that she's not alone and she's like a mother to me, and I knew her since for 4 years.
And Miss Wick, how did you feel seeing the students of West Leiden wearing these shirts honoring you?
Well, I was very overwhelmed by it, and it's the students that give me the positive energy for my positive attitude to fight this cancer. And I'd like to thank everybody for supporting me.
And Virginia, if you were to want to buy these shirts, where would we go to buy them?
They can come to me, see me in the hallways. They can go to Miss Coglanese, which is the teacher's aide, and they're $6.
Back to the studio.
Thanks, Gianna, and we hope we continue to hear nothing but good news about her recovery.
Well, that's all we have time for this week.
Thanks for watching, and have a great weekend, West Leiden.
And don't forget, go Eagles!